Alright, we got, look at that sneaky copper up there facing the other way. Media. Today is the 15th, Saturday the 15th. It's about 5 minutes till 11. I went flying this morning, and we did. I gotta get out more. I gotta fly more. So we did power on, power off stalls, and slow flight, slow turn, nice slow turns. My power ons, my stalls in general actually kind of got worse, I think. I'm deviating, like I'm like right there or slightly past the 10 degree. You're allowed a variance of 10 degrees, you know, one way or the other, in your heading on a power on stall, we'll say. Power on stall simulating pulling back too hard on a takeoff and you stall the plane because you're stupid. Not necessarily stupid, you just fuck up. Actually, you really got to pull pretty hard to stall. I mean, the Piper Warrior, PA 28161, Piper Warriors. Man, you got to pull that thing. They don't want to stall. They like to fly. But power on stall, you pull back, no aileron, no yoke, basically, all rudder, mostly right rudder, right? Power on, P factor. So when I get the full brake, that means we stop flying and now we're going into the crash mode. Nose drops, boom. I'm pushing for whatever reason. I'm pushing. Really, you don't have to push the yoke in because it's gonna recover itself basically. And I don't know what it's instinctive, and I'm trying to break that. So the more right rudder, and overall, I mean it's okay, but it's not great, and it is what it is. My power off stall, that's simulating a landing, full flaps, 500 feet per minute descent. Not awful. I think I hold my heading on that better. I don't know why. Maybe it's just power off. It's funny because in the beginning, like I had it like mastered. We stopped doing them for a while because I was doing so good at it. And I think then somebody tells you, or you watch a video, and so, you know, next thing you know, you're like, fuck, dude, now they're shit. So, I always try to look out. The window. Don't try not to look at all your freaking instruments for stalls. And I think you do better. I mean, for me only. I mean, might work for somebody else. So, you know, so that's a downside of like doing like YouTube, like YouTube videos and shit. You're always looking. As a pilot, you always want to do better. Hey, there's one of my trucks went by. As a pilot, you always want to do better. So you're always striving to do the next greatest thing, I think. I don't know. It's bred into you. It is what it is. But, I don't know. I need to work on that. My radio calls, well, need to work on that too. It's not like in the pattern. I'm good in the traffic pattern. Brandywine, traffic, Warrior 9er, 668 Charlie, taking off, runway 9er. Today was runway 9, just, you know, eastbound. You know, or if you're in a pattern, you turning right crosswind for runway 9er, you know, shit like that. I'm good there. or if I'm gonna like say, okay, yeah, we're gonna take off runway 9 departing to the north or west. That's like just to the west or to the left of Limerick nuclear plant is kind of our practice area. So we fly over there. It's coming back, and I'm trying to look at the heading indicator and picture like what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, like trying to picture the runway, 9-27 for Brandywine, and then picture where I'm at and how I'm getting there. So that's still, I think this is going to take time. And I want to buy that cockpit. I got to buy the cockpit freaking so I can chair fly this shit. I really think when I'm not flying, I think that's going to help me if I chair fly it. Anyone that doesn't know what chair flying is, that's literally you're sitting in a chair, face the wall, hang up a picture of the cockpit in your on your wall, and pretend, go through all the motions. Emergency, because she did like emergency engine out, and I haven't done it up here in a while, like mental checklist. Boom, 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 boom. It's not fluid. I want that thing to be so fluid. You know what I mean? That there's no hesitation. Boom, boom, boom. Fuel, check it. Primer, make sure that's locked and in place. Mixture, full rich. Fuel pump on. It's not fluid. It's just not fluid. I should have been able to kick that out, like boom, 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 boom. So when we get there, then I'm going to be happy with that. The other thing I noticed, I took the Sporties course, and I did it like several months ago. And so what's happening now, and I'm afraid, honestly, I'm nervous because I don't like tests at all. So I fucking bomb test. I noticed that I waited so long that I'm forgetting some of the shit. I mean, just stupid shit, Maybe your wind direction, something to do with wind direction, but it's going to be on a test. So I got to redo Sporties, the whole fucking course once again. It's just for me, so I'm not doing it to score points or do anything like that. But I gotta get that taken care of. So I'm gonna go through that. I can blast through that in like double speed or whatever. I think I'll handle that. But she was like, we were ready for my stage check until today's shitty freaking landings. Oh, I did a soft field takeoff. I'm good with that. That'll be easy. I'll just do them from now on until I'm like, she was like, damn, that's pretty good. So I think I'm good there. Just stay in ground effect for a little bit. I climbed out, but it's all right. I was still, I think I was like 60 knots. So, I did all right there. Soft field, I'll be all right. Now, soft field landing is going to be a whole nother deal. Because that's where I'm still jerky on the landings. And I don't know, it got crazy because it's supposed to snow in a little bit today. So I'm wondering, it got fucking bumpy as shit up there. I'm like, my ass is the plane's going up and then going down, and it got so choppy up there at one point. And it's funny because it's fine down here, it's a little breezy, but there you'll hit like a pocket, and then it's like put you in a 500 foot per minute freaking drop, you know what I mean, descent for a second, you know what I mean. It'll stabilize, but jeez, it's fucking nuts. So, and that makes it a little harder to do your landings, I think. So that's cool. Anyways, so I got some work to do. I just got to keep on keeping on, I guess, Sucks. Now we also have some more daylight. cool because then now I can after work I can go shoot out there right after work to jump up and get another hour or so at a time. I gotta get more time in. I need, you know what? I don't think you'll ever get your license if you go like once every week or two or whatever. I personally notice a complete difference, like not for the better, for the worse actually, when I don't fly a lot. If I fly, like, cause wintertime sucks. It's darker, longer, or earlier. It's windy, or it's rainy, or snowy, or whatever. Just shit platter for weather. So, and then you lose your freaking, I guess you could say, your proficiency. Something to think about if you plan on doing the pilot license, and I recommend it. Go balls to the ball. If you're young and you still live at home and you got a loan or whatever, take a loan out, just do it. Go 3 times a week, twice a day if you can, afternoon, whatever. Get it done. It's the biggest regret I have, for not doing this a long time ago, just not finishing it, So I'm gonna get there eventually. I know it. I just have to keep on keeping on. So anyway, I can't wait till I can actually start recording some of these flights for you. That'll be coming up soon. Sucks not being able to do it. So with that, say goodbye.